and welcome back to my little film and TV channel. I'm going on to Argentina today for a little a horror fantasy drama this is classed as, and got some okay reviews, not glowing, gushing, but I thought we'd have a look at this one. It's called Tercer or Tercer. Please always forgive my pronunciations. Or let's say On the Third Day we'll go as. 85 minutes, directed by Daniel de la Vega. And apparently a few well-known Argentinians knocking around in this, and I certainly know the name. Whether that's because there's a footballer with the same name or not, I have no idea. But let's have a look at this On the Third Day anyway. This is all the scores and reviews and comments are at 8 a.m. Yes, I'm an early bird today on the 1st of August 2022. Another super Christmas, guys. Internet Movie Database, Joe Public, 5.3 out of 10. Not great, a little bit below that watchable score we like to see. That's based on 574 people who've actually bothered to leave a score or a review, mainly a score without the review. And if you break that down, it's not overly bad, actually. 302 people scored it between 6 and 9, and 212 scored it between 2 and 5. So almost a 60% positivity, 59%. So it doesn't sound too bad on the face of it, excuse me. It's a little bit hoarse. What's it about? Well, it's Cecilia and her son Martin have a car accident. Not giving you anything away there. On the third day after the crash, she wanders by herself on a lonely route. There is no clue as to what's happened to her son. She can't remember what happened during this time. She's desperately looking for her son. On her quest, she finds coincidences with her case, with other police files, which seem to be acts of brutal hunting. The circles go round, and Cecilia will end up facing a religious man who is responsible for this slaughter. Or is he? For her, he is a lunatic. For him, Cecilia is the enemy. So is she? Is she not? Well, we'll all find out soon enough. Looking at the critique in a little bit more detail rather than the public, Rotten Tomatoes critics, there's only 8 of them bothered to leave a score and review, and it's getting 5 out of 10 on average, so not great. That's 2 fresh and 6 rotten. And Anton Bittel was fresh from Projected Figures, said Daniel de la Vega's amnesiac thriller offers a dizzyingly violent collision of different horror subgenres and traditions. Yep, I think he means a mishmash of unoriginality in that, so we'll carry on. Carrie Ann Pawsey, she was rotten though, she's from Orca Sound. She says, a poorly constructed film in which the only reason to take the time to watch it is the admirable performance by the lead actress Mariana Aguilera. Yeah, possibly, best thing about it, but nothing special, but I suppose given the quality of what we got, she did okay. So have a look at the meta scores. Yeah, Movie Nation's Roger Moore. We like to do Roger because of his name, basically. 38 out of 100 he gave it, so not great. He said the film's serious shortcomings relying on a mystery that we guess instantly and not serving up any real frights and stylish touches to distract us from the conclusion we see coming early in the first act. Yeah, I thought the first act sets it up okay. First 10 minutes, just a little bit, not intrigued, but a little bit interested at least. But it never really gets going after that, or for me it didn't anyway. Pace Matt Donato gave it just 40 out of 100. So there's only a couple on Metascore and they're both pretty negative. He said, on the third day never coheres. It's just Halloween Mad Libs trying to fake its way through an actual start to finish storyline. Yeah, absolutely. It's just a bunch of ad hoc scenes for me, stuck together. They do sort of follow a pattern, but no real order, no real hook, nothing to get me overly excited, say, past that first 10 minutes. And the 85 minutes, personally, for me, felt like 3 hours. So there you go, guys. I'll give you my opinion. Not very good at all, this. Just to sum up, a pretty awful watch that loses it lost me after about 10 minutes. As I said, right, there's certain plus points for the lead actress in it, but no, I'm not even going to give it a score. It's just a bit of a waste of time, this one, guys. I was very disappointed because, all right, not the greatest gushing reviews, but at least it looked as though it might be at least watchable, and it just didn't work for me. I even watched it 1.5 times in case I was missing out on something, but no, pretty awful. So I'll stay clear. But if you like it, let us know. If you fancy it, if you like it, just let me know your reasoning behind it. But yeah, I don't often go over to Argentina for my films, but yeah, perhaps will I do again? Well, I'll tread carefully. Let's put it that way. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again, stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.